Romeo 415 Weapon University City 5516 Renaissance. 1510, if you could be 10-4 holding, it's a vehicle that pulled up, a male pulled out a hunting rifle, changing his clothing with the vehicle open.
324, John.
324, John. 112 John, 115 John, can you start for the 415 weapon first?
Send it.
10-4.
You can do it.
10-4, any canines monitoring?
Enroll.
Let's start for a 415 weapon on Renaissance.
Enroll.
Okay, 10-4, it's a vehicle pulled up, a male pulled out a hunting rifle, changing his clothing, vehicle's open, it's a white Mitsubishi Lancer, unknown plate, rifle was on the back passenger side outside of the vehicle, male, possibly East Indian, 20s to 30s, 6'2", heavy, wearing no shirt on the pass, but stated the male doesn't live in the complex.
Okay, we'll run around to you guys from southeast. What are the numbers on Renaissance?
6 Renaissance Avenue.
It's responding to Renaissance. RP says he is parked in the one row that's right next to the pool area as you pull into the parking lot. He has the rifle leaned up against the car. He's just circling the car and rummaging in the trunk.
Shirt with pajama pants on, and the rifle is leaned up against the vehicle.
Okay, we're going 97. Let's get eyes on, try and locate him before you guys move in, and we'll let you know the best avenue of approach. Item, I don't know what it is at this time, but he does have it in his hands. Cannot get a really good description of it. It's kind of dark, but he might have a hoodie on at this point, or some sort of jacket and long pants, and he's got items kind of strewn about. It does actually look like he has a rifle. He's shouldering it now, so units use caution here. He is currently facing northbound towards the pool, and it's looking like the only way to really enter is from that entrance that you guys are at to the east. Okay, well, let me clarify. I see the 2 units that are staged to the east. That's pretty much going to be the only way you guys can enter from here. But he is, like I said, shouldering the long gun. It's got a sling, and he's just pointing it into his trunk right now.
If I could get one of those units, 112, 115, just to make bring their vehicle over here, and then we'll set up the shield on this thing, and we'll start making up a contact before we move in.
Well, I do not see anyone else around him. He hasn't been pointing it necessarily anywhere out in the open. It's just mainly at his car and in his trunk, but he's definitely manipulating it right now. It looks like it's possibly a bolt gun, but other than that, I don't have much for you. Now he's back shouldering it.
He will confirm you still have visual on him. RP says he's walking out towards the street.
Put the trunk, and he's just staring at the trunk area, so he's within very close proximity to the gun still. And actually, it looks like he might have just brought it back out. So I'm not really sure what this guy's doing, or if he's 11-5 or what, but he can't really make his mind up at this point. It's slung on his left shoulder again, and he's got a second, what looks like a firearm in his hands now. Either a pistol or short-barreled rifle, something like that. And I heard you guys calling for a response. If you have another, maybe on Town Center, I'd probably put another person just north of the Renaissance Town Center shopping mall there. Still negative. As long as we get a loose perimeter around those spots that we mentioned, I think we'll be good on that. He's still at the car. He's still rooting around in his trunk. Just to kind of orient you guys a little bit further, the vehicle's facing northbound towards the pool area. He's directly in front of the entrance. He's like just to the west and like to the left of the entrance to the pool area, like the pedestrian entrance. As you guys enter the complex, you're going to have a street that hooks to the north. You guys want to keep going straight ahead westbound, and you should see him right away. He's pretty much right in the center of the street at his trunk.
So we're just setting up contingencies now. We are just going to wait for a canine. I believe they might be going 97 now. We'll just take 2 vehicles up with the contact team, and then we will have canine do warnings, and then we'll start giving the guy voice commands once we move that way, but we will let you know when we're stepping off.
So we're definitely on the last. He's still in his current position. One other landmark that you guys could use as you guys turn in and start heading westbound towards his direction. Actually, stand by. Looks like he's walking away from his vehicle here. He's in the center of the street, walking southbound towards one of these condos or whatever they are.
Left it in the vehicle, but he might have that other one on him.
He doesn't appear to have the long gun. I cannot tell if he has the smaller one right now. But he's in the middle of the street right now, and like I said, easy access to wherever the firearms are. But I'm pretty sure that they're in the trunk right now.
157. We are 10-4. We're going to bring K9's vehicle up with our patrol car that we got set up with some shields. And if you could just guide us in, and then we'll start making contact at that point.
He's packing up the items that he has strewn about in the street, and he just put them in his trunk. So he's back in his trunk right now, and we'll just still maintain eyes.
157. We're stepping off now.
Trunk is still open. I do not think he has any long gun in his hands right now, but all four doors of his vehicle are open, including the trunk. Now we're going to illuminate him with our night sun as soon as you guys turn in. This guy does have an item in his left hand. I don't know what it is. He grabbed it from the trunk. It does not appear to be the long gun, but units use caution. He's on the left side of the vehicle as the vehicle's facing northbound.
It's going to be Indian male, multicolored jacket, and that's what happened.
10-4 on Canada deployed.
Sir, get the guy's position, and he has some kind of an item in his hand. I don't know what it is. Looks like they're giving him verbal commands now. Still units are still giving him commands. He's slowly walking back to the unit's position.
We're slowly walking back to unit.
Sir, they're going hands-on with the male, and let us just dig out the vehicle for you guys before you approach the vehicle. I don't believe anyone else is inside, but I have not been able to get a good look at it yet.
15 Jim. We have about 90% of the vehicle cleared visually, so we're just going to walk up the table. If anything else around that vehicle we need to be aware of.
It looks negative. I do not see any other heat sources coming from the front cabin area, but I believe both firearms that we saw him in possession of are going to be in the trunk area. And you guys are clear to move up now. Units are approaching the vehicle to clear it now.
They're still doing our thing. We just took back here a little bit. said Noel, right? Noel? Okay, so that's what we're trying to figure out, bro. Alright? Noel, what's your last name, bro? Garcia?
Do you have any ID in your pocket?
What? I do, I just got him, bro.
Is it a brown wallet? Like a reddish brown wallet?
Okay. So tell me what's going on. So you said you were Mexican. I just want to hear your story. 'Cause I don't, like I said, I just got here. You're homeless? Okay.
The 1016?
Yeah.
And media is 97.
Media 97 so far.